Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 41.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And he's retired one away.
Shortstop, Ehire Adrianza.
Ehire Adrianza is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two away.
Third baseman
now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a two-out double. And he throws it away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Malik Smith.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Joe Mauer. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Joe Mauer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Gamble has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding into the box, Zach Grant, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. In now, Jason Castro. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hernandez readies the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Buster Posey. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Kepler over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Batting six.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting seven.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And he is out at third as he risked trying to run on that left. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ehire Adrianza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Panik's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Skied into straightaway right. Gamble on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ben Gamble. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Batting 8.
Digging in now, Colin Moran. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grant is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Joe Panik. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Max Kepler.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. One gone now for the former catcher turned first baseman, three-time batting champ Joe Mauer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon is in pursuit, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Morrison
starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Malik Smith the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Malik Smith.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Seattle.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Rod couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. To third. Bregman has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Into the box, Zach Grant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Castro.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. The 1-0 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball right side. Belt has it. And he is out on the tag. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Adrianza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip. Drilled to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ehire Adrianza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ehire Adrianza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Panik. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Joe
First
Mauer.
baseman, number
He doubled
7.
earlier and carries a
Joe
2-for-2
Mauer.
line into this appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamel.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead it off
Mariners.
as we start the home
Right
6th.
fielder, Ben Gamel.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another
Designated
shot,
hitter,
Colin Moran.
Colin
He's
Moran.
0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance
Now
here, and there
batting,
are 2 away.
second baseman.
Digging in for his
Joe
second
Panik.
at-bat, Joe Panik. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison.
Leading off for
He'll be
Minnesota,
tasked with starting
designated
things as
hitter,
we begin the 7th.
Logan Morrison.
Right side and right into the shift. Panik is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for
Second
another
baseman,
shot now. Logan Forsythe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat.
Center fielder
And when
number
that's
8,
the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Ready once again,
Up
Jason
next for
Castro.
Minnesota.
He comes in
Castro.
0 for 2 thus far.
Jason Castro.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Panik's got it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Stepping in, Malik Smith. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, Malik.
Third baseman in tight,
Third.
protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. At the plate, Jed Lowry, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first
Now
out.
batting, Center fielder, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Standing in, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. To short, Adrianza fields it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Digging in and looking for more, Ehire Adrianza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. In now, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. No runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And to score the runner from second. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kepler, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face
number
the
29, Zach Duke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Lowry is there. He's got it 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Mauer.
He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Logan Morrison.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Adam Warren.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 43.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Zach Grant. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That's wide. 2-0. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Brandon
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder, Ben Gamel.
Ben Gamel is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So stepping in, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Moran.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Belt rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Joe Panik trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Ariel Miranda enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 37, Ariel Miranda.
Mitch Garner will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He singled his last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry into shallow center, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mallex Smith the next to hit. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Glenn Perkins is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
This change for the Twins. Now catching.
And now pitch on the way.
43. Mitch.
Now a little
Garner.
pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Garner gathers, and a good throw just beats him. Smith is retired, and there's one away. Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Here's D. Gordon now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Ervin Santana, strike a pose. He's our